it is time to visit with our friends over at Westside Auto Pros. Not Ron the car guy, but Joe the car guy is joining us right now.
Plan B.
Well, good to see you, my friend.
You bet.
So what are we talking about today?
Today I've got something that's actually exciting instead of boring you to death with brake pads.
I like the brake pads.
Hey, if brake
I thought it
pads
was good
weren't there,
information.
you'd be right through the end of the roadway.
You wouldn't need to worry about this.
Right.
We've actually adapted to an online inspection it's kind of interactive for our customer. If you guys know Ron, which you've obviously worked with him long enough to know, he's going to have the best. We're going to have the top of the line technology in our shops. So this is one thing that internally, I mean, at Westside Auto Pros, it helps our technicians be more efficient because they're able to do these, and I'll go through it on an iPad. They're able to do the car inspections, submit them electronically, so we're not killing trees, filling out 4,000 sheets of paper. We're not wasting time. That time's money in business, so the technician walking up to it, going through the entire sheet. I mean, it's all very, very self-explanatory. So that's the internal side of it, but the customer side of it's even more exciting for us because now you can actually almost be involved in the inspection process because you're going to get this report that you can go through, you can look at it, and it's stuff on your car instead of me picking up the phone and saying, yeah, you need a belt, and you're like, yeah, sure, you must have a sale on belts this week. You can see your belt on your car and see what's going on.
So with this new technology that you have, and you're able to show us a little bit of what it looks like, if you want to hold it up for the camera here. Is they're able to take you through what they're doing to your vehicle, but they're also able to upload photos and things like that. Lean it forward just a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
If I can get the right angle on the light here. What we've got is when I write a ticket, when you come in, I check you in and you need an oil change, it then gets dispatched to our technician electronically, so they're not wondering what to do next. And then
because a lot of times
take a nap.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a matter of I'm coming in, I say I have an issue with my vehicle, you put me in the system, but then that also has to be related to the technician, where this kind of helps expedite that, but also make sure nothing's lost in translation.
Right, yeah. In a minimum of 2 minutes, instead of, I may have 5 customers at the counter, they're already able to grab this information, get your keys, get it in the shop. So that's where our efficiency thing comes into play. And then as far as what you guys are going to see, a technician's going to go through and he's physically going to mark on the iPad if the vehicle's in good condition. Yes, we've looked at it. If we suggest that we do it, whether it be you're at 60,000 miles and we don't know if you've had a transmission service and you need one, or it could be a safety thing. Your brakes or your tie rod ends are ready to fall off, and we can mark that in red. And then what you're going to end up getting as a customer, and I brought a handy example, is you're actually going to end up with this report either by email or by text so that you can physically look at it and see, okay, these are the items that are in red. That's the immediate stuff.
So you can check them out and see whether or not you are going to do them right now or schedule them for a later appointment.
Yep. And there's links to, like, here's a link that you click on that. It'll show you a picture of, like, here is a spark plug that is soaked in oil.
Okay.
And you can see that this spark plug came out of your vehicle. It's not the file photo of, oh yeah, that's the bad filter.
Right.
Right.
Or on this example, you get a photo of the cracked brake shoes. You can physically see on your car, here are the cracks.
So here's what we're dealing with. Do you want to fix this or do you want to roll the dice?
And we're also going to tell you what's good. I mean, nobody wants to hear that their car is, for lack of a better term, a piece of junk. I mean, you're going to see what's good on your car, what needs fixed now, and what could potentially hold off if you're prioritizing or need to make a budget.
So where can people see this? Is it an email that's sent to them? Is it on the website? How does that
what
work?
you'll do is we collect your email address when you come in, and we have your cell phone number also. So we can either email this to you or text it to you so that you know that after...
you have it right on your device.
Yeah, yep. So you can pull it up and look at it, and then about 15 minutes after that happens, you're going to get a phone call from us so we can go through it and explain it and cover questions that you might have on it.
That's pretty slick.
I was going to say, that is really slick.
Yeah, so that way, in a perfect world, you could come down and we could walk through every single thing on your car. Nobody has that time.
Right. In today's
we have
time,
jobs,
world,
we have, whatever else.
So you get a once-over and you can find out the things that you think are the most important that you can eat and afford at the same time, and then take care of them immediately.
Yep, exactly. So that really helps point people in a better direction as far as what's going on. Some other neat things that we have at our fingertips, we also have the ability to look at your service history. So when it's here,
I was just going to ask,
every time you come in, you don't get a transmission service.
Is that something that you guys would hang on to in store, or is that something we would need to hang on to so we can be like, here's what you've done for us in the
I've got
past?
access to from the very first one that we've done. And we keep them in different spots in our computer. As far as I've got this inspection report, I've got a log of how much that stuff was for that customer. And then you'll also get like service reminders from it. And you can also see the overall state of health of your vehicle. So if there were 10 things that it needs and you've completed 6 of them, you know, you're at 60% health, and it gives you a fun little graphic that you can kind of keep track of.
So you don't forget to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Good idea.
But,
well, technology
cool.
is something else now, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and that allows us access to recalls through the manufacturer. We can't perform them, but at least if you're bringing your vehicle here, you know that somebody's watching out for that stuff as well.
Letting everybody know what to do.
Yep,
Perfect.
exactly.
So now we also have something that we want to make sure we mention, everybody.
Oh yes, we've got something that while Ron's away, the kids will play or whatever you got going on.
So we have a great day deal we want to let you know about. Shh, don't tell Ron.
Exactly, he does not watch these things. So. This week, and I have to stress that, this week before Friday, if you schedule an appointment.
Wonder when Ron's coming back.
He's actually about 23 days away, and that's no pun intended, so I got time to let this
Breathe
fall
a
under
little
the
bit?
cracks.
Okay.
Yeah. Schedule your appointment before Friday. You can get $23 off anything service or repair that's over $50.
Okay, so give me an example of a $51 repair.
$51 repair would be a basic our oil change.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, if you don't
23
use
bucks
synthetic
off.
oil, you're going to save 46% on an oil change, and I'm pretty sure you can't do that most places.
No, I'm pretty sure you're right.
There you go.
Wonderful.
This week only, though.
Yeah, make sure you get your appointment in this week for that great day
Crazy
deal.
Joe's service sale. Everything must go.
Yeah, everything.
He needs to get a stick and slam it on the ground.
One of those wacky inflatable flailing arm men.
Yeah.
All right, in case you're wondering where Westside Auto Pros is located, over there on 92nd Court. Easy to find this place. First time you might say, where is it at? Then once you find it, you won't forget it.
That's right.
And there it is. So wonderful. Well, good job, Joe the Car Guy.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.